tell us a little bit about the I40 Group story. This is new.
Yeah, it's brand new. Well, I grew up on I40 in Amarillo, Texas, right there, smack dab of I40, and so there's an affinity for, that whole journey that people have always taken back and forth, that I've taken back and forth from one side of the country to the other. But when thinking about branding, marketing for small to mid-sized companies, I started thinking through, like, how many times companies skip steps. When you go in there and you do a brand audit, you find out, how in the world did you get this branding, knowing what you're selling, knowing what you're saying you're selling, and then what your brand is communicating. It's like, obviously someone skip steps. And so the formation of the I40 Group was really just to think through, when it comes to brand strategy, to branding, to marketing, not just starting correctly, but finding the right partners to take you along that journey to where you're going. So if it's I40, it's Barstow to Wilmington, North Carolina, making sure that you get where you're going, but you're not skipping steps. And so what's unique about I40 is each one of those cities actually has a pretty cool history behind it, whether it be the 72-ounce steak in Amarillo, Texas, whether it be Michael Jordan's hometown of Wilmington, North Carolina, or the Grand Canyon right there in Williams. So I think that when I think of I40, I think about a journey that takes a small business from beginning to end with their brand and their marketing, but also having some fun times along the way, working with really smart people to get them where they're going. So it should be a journey for them, but done right, if that makes sense.
Yeah, almost describes like a system and a process.
Exactly.
So you have a system and a process. You have to get on the highway, and you have to get.
Yes.
There's no. I mean, you can jump off and visit some things occasionally, but if you're going to get from point A to point B, you have to go that way. You have to go through those things.
Yes.
You have to go, and you're basically saying, listen, that's what we're going to be doing.
Yes.
From a branding and marketing standpoint.
Sure.
Okay, so great. So